Nun Strийт, where strangers walk close together under the streetlights, and you can feel the cold eyes that watch from shadowed doorways. Young hopefuls landed here from all over, stars in their eyes and empty pockets, heading for Hollywood, the American dream. Most of them didn't get far before they found out the dream had a big sign on it that said, reserved. Some of them got out, went back home. They didn't know it, but they were the lucky ones. Molly Jackson wasn't so lucky. She'd ended up face down in the L.A. River. Nobody cared except a pal of mine named Jed Mason, who ran the bus terminal diner. He'd given Molly a job when she hit town, and he wanted to know why she died. That was easy, because she was pretty and alone, and young enough to believe what anyone told her, even here in Hollywood. But Jed had asked me to dig out her killer. I felt bad about it, but I didn't have a thing to tell him.
Bus now boarding for points north, including Bakersfield, Fresno, Oakland, San Francisco.
Shouldn't smoke. Don't look nice on a young gal.
At the club, everybody smokes. I should know. I'm a cigarette girl.
You came all the way from Mississippi to sell matches.
That's just for now. This guy that I work for, Mr. Waltz.
Trimmer Waltz? You work at the Juggernaut Club?
You know it?
I knew somebody worked there. They ever mentioned Molly Jackson? No, of course not.
Thanks.
Any news, Mr. Marlowe?
I'm wasting your money, Jed.
This here's a friend of mine, Mr. Marlowe.
Hi there.
Hi. Token. Token where?
Token works at the Juggernaut Club.
Trimmer's girl's getting younger every day.
Mr. Waltz has been very kind to me. And he knows a lot of people. Important people in the movies. And he thinks that I've got something. The right kind of face.
Trimmer Waltz is gonna make you a star.
Of course not. But he can take me around. Introduce me to people, directors. You just gotta be at the right place at the right time, that's all.
And Trimmer gets nothing out of this.
Not what you're thinking of, no. Anyway, I gotta go.
Save your breath, Mr. Marlowe. They never listen. Take it from me.
She's too young for Nun Strийт.
They grow up quick or not at all.
Bus now boarding for San Diego and all points south. Loading on
The night she was killed, Molly Jackson went to Michael Blair's place, the director.
That's something.
A couple of hundred other people were there, too. It was a big Hollywood party. Molly showed up with a bunch of girls.
Entertainment.
Party girls, the butler said. And that was back when his memory was still working. Nobody saw her leave. Nobody saw anything. I can stay on it, but...
Even if you got the guy that cut Molly, I don't know. It wouldn't change nothing. There's 100 more Mollys waiting in line to end up like she did. I don't know. It's on the house.
I didn't want to walk away from this case. Jed had helped out a lot of kids who were sad or scared or just plain hungry. I wanted to let him know it wasn't all wasted. Now, here was another girl with the Juggernaut blues. Maybe she could lead me closer to Molly Jackson's killer. Anyway, Somebody had to tell her that hanging around Nun Strийt could be bad for her health.
Look, mister, please. I ain't got no money.
It's me, Marlowe. We just met. You looking for a cab?
Yeah.
They don't cruise Nun Strийt. Come on.
No. I mean, some friends are gonna meet me here.
It's a tough neighborhood, kid.
Look, mister. Just leave me alone.
Guess I'm getting jumpy. Your pals? They dropped something.
Are you a cop?
What is it, dope?
I don't know. He just told me to pick it up.
Your boss, Trimmer Waltz.
You're not a cop, are you?
Let's go take a look.
Drop it. Freeze. Police. I'm Angus, Detective Lieutenant, and you're under arrest. Extortion and threats. Cuff him.
Listen to me, Angus.
Yeah, I know. You can explain everything, and I'm making a big mistake. Private eye, huh? Not enough dough for you these days?
Too many smart cops around.
Oh, you're a funny guy, Marlowe. Save some jokes for Rupert Eaton. He can use a laugh.
The guy who did The Black Pirate? Avenger of the High Seas?
The man whose face you threatened to burn off.
You got that, Eaton? $2 grand in small bills or had sulfuric acid in your kisser. Goodbye, pretty face. Goodbye, silver screen.
No, I'm sure that's not the voice.
And the telephone's not always clear.
Ah, yes, but as an actor, I'm very sensitive to the nuances of intonation, inflection. I think you know Miss Dean, my press agent and companion of the heart.
This is the extortionist.
We caught him on the street with a dough in his fist.
This is not the man.
I took one of those vile calls. Let me hear him say something.
Goodbye, pretty face. Goodbye, silver screen. Goodbye, underage girls and out-of-court payoffs to angry parents.
It's a pity so many people believe the trash they print as great secrets. Much as I hate to say it, this is not the man.
Don't push it, Marlowe. We'd have nabbed the guy if he hadn't scared him off.
Yeah, I guess I did screw it up, didn't I? I mean, what's the lady going to tell the newsboys now? They are on their way, aren't they?
What the hell are you suggesting?
Sulfuric acid threats, movie stars, gallant stand. Makes for dandy publicity.
Really, I think we've heard enough.
At a guess, the gross from your last 2 movies wouldn't give me cab fare. Thumb down, Eaton. In real life, you could break your hand hitting a guy that way.
You are a very objectionable man, Mr. Marlowe. Nevertheless, I must apologize for hitting you when you could not defend yourself.
Get him out of here. If the guy calls again...
We'll let you know at once.
Yeah. Do that.
A detective.
He just happened to be there. A coincidence.
Well, he knew all about your little ways, didn't he?
As you said, Irma, anyone can read the scandal rags.
Got a break, Marlowe.
Quite a break. They were both so sure I wasn't the guy on the phone.
So?
So? Who's to say the guy on the phone is the guy who makes the pickup?
Sure. Could have been a put-up job. Happens all the time. I just take the calls, Marlowe, and go where they send me.
Yeah. Doesn't leave a lot of time for real crime, though. Like the killing of Molly Jackson, say.
Molly Jackson? Hooker, right?
Yeah. Just a hooker. And the wrong color for you boys to worry about.
This is where you get out, Seamus.
Don't I get an apology?
Sure. And the keys to the city. Buzz off, Marlowe. I got enough trouble in Hollywood.
Thanks for the use of your room, kid.
Oh, anytime. So how you feeling now?
Oh, these headaches are gonna be the death of me. How's the crowd?
Same as always. All hands. Sure, I won't be doing this much longer.
One more week and I'm out of here. Gonna get on the bus to Tallahassee and marry me the first farm boy that asks me. I can just see you now milking the cow. And I thought I was gonna dance my way to stardom on these legs. Looks like this guy's got a shine for you. Not bad, honey. He looks almost human.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, kid.
I can't.
Sit down, token. You owe me that much. Want something?
Ain't allowed.
Nothing for the lady. It's a real classy joint. You sure landed on your feet.
The cops let you go, huh?
They didn't like it much.
I guess I ought to thank you. You got me out of a real tough spot.
Who got you into it?
Please, Mr. Marlowe, you
Trimmer Waltz, right? He's gonna help you out, introduce you around.
can't tell you nothing.
So you do him a little favor every now and then. Isn't that the way it goes?
Look, I didn't ask you to help me. Then just leave me alone.
Evening, Marlowe. Slumming, or you trying to sniff out some crime?
If I was a trimmer, I wouldn't have to look very far. What are you cutting this with, gasoline?
I didn't want to sit with him, Mr. Waltz. He's the guy from Nun Strийt.
It's okay, sweetheart. You go on back to work now. I don't pay you to sit on your fanny talking to good-looking guys. Something wrong?
Everything.
Well, I got some real sound mash back in my office. Private stock. How about it?
Sure. I could use something to sit on that one and hold it now.
That little lady you were talking to.
Token where?
Yeah, that's the name. You want to break your heart?
I like it.
That's tough. Because I want you to leave her alone. You forget about her. She's not for you.
Who's she for?
No, you're not hearing me, Marla. You're not hearing me at all. People come here for fun, and that's what we supply, fun. You want a drink? I'll give you a drink. You want a girl? I'll give you a girl. On a house, what the hell? But what I don't want, Marlo, is you messing around in my business. Are you hearing me now?
You saving her for Rupert Eden?
Oh, that's a lot of noise. Oh, just hot air.
It is hot in here. Mind if I open a window?
Don't twitch an eyelash. Give him the heater. That's the boy.
You fall for an old gag like that. You're not so smart, Marlo.
Come on, boy, let's go. When they's tough, I love to squeeze them.
All right, that's enough, Ruth. That's enough.
Yes, I love to squeeze them.
Get him out of here.
Mr. Marlowe? What happened?
You did, Token. You happened. Token lived in a third-story walk-up where the hot and cold taps both ran cold. But it was clean. And up till now, she'd been paying her own rent.
Is that better?
Yeah. I don't suppose you got any whiskey around here.
Yeah. I keep it for colds.
Nice place you got here.
It ain't much, but it's just...
Yeah, I know. It's just for now. Thanks, sweetheart.
You don't like it?
I like it. Fine. It's fine. I guess the cops were a real surprise.
Look, I don't want to talk about that. How many times am I going to have to tell you that I just...
Okay. I'll talk. You listen. There's this movie star, see? Only things are not going so good anymore. In fact, people are running, not walking out of his movies like... So, he cooks up this scam. He calls up the cops and he says, there are these bad guys gonna ruin my face unless I pay them $2 grand. What do the cops say?
You're the know-it-all. You tell me.
The cops say, go ahead and deliver the green stuff. Only we'll be there and grab the bad guys. There's only one problem, Token. There are no bad guys to grab. What does he do?
How should I know?
He calls up his old pal, Trimmer Waltz.
No.
Trimmer says, no problem. I got this kid. She'll do it. She won't talk.
You're crazy.
And even if she does, who's gonna believe her? Just a kid, long way from home, no friends.
Friends? Rose is my friend.
Trimmer Waltz set you up, Token. The charges would have been dropped. But the cops would have had you pegged as a lowlife, and you'd be in just that much deeper to him.
It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, Mr. Waltz has already introduced me to some real important people.
Tell me about it.
Well, see, there are these movie stars who have trouble meeting people because they're too famous. They can't meet people just like other people meet people.
Let me guess. You've been talking to someone who arranges meetings.
Yeah. It's a sort of service.
You could call it that.
It's not like that. It's just company. But you get to be in the right places. And that's what counts.
These lonely movie stars that you'd meet. Do you ever mention any names? Like, Rupert Eaton, for instance?
I could get to meet Rupert Eaton? Oh, I'd die.
Yes, Marlowe. I need the dope on an actor named Rupert Eaton.
What sort of dope are we discussing here?
The usual trouble, enemies.
Philip, nothing has ever come my way that could be substantiated.
How about the stuff they print in the funny papers?
Nothing there either, I'm afraid. All with rumors, of course.
But up to now, he's been able to buy his way out, huh?
I suppose you could say that.
Okay, now his press agent, Irma something. Irma Dean, right. I need a list of all the rest of her clients. Okay, you let me know if you hear anything else. I gotta run. Thanks, Arbogast.
Right profile, darling? That's right. Now the famous smile.
So you never thought of just paying up? I mean, acid in the face.
I confess it crossed my mind, but Rupert wouldn't hear of it.
I could not bring myself to give in to thugs and hoodlums. There is a social duty.
To the young people of this country, Rupert Eaton represents an ideal of courage, daring, and high principles. He feels a deep responsibility to live up to this image in his private life, too.
Didn't the cops pick up some guy?
Oh, yes. A witness, that's all. Nobody.
Have there been any more threats?
Oh, no. Rupert's gallant stand seems to have scared off these crooks. This brings me back to Shootout at El Paso. It will be released nationwide next week. Rupert plays a sheriff.
Is that directed by Michael Blair?
That's right. There are very few directors that Rupert trusts.
I guess you see a lot of Blair.
Yes, indeed.
I don't quite see the point.
Talking about a party at Blair's place, 20th of last month. Did you go to that one, Mr. Eaton?
That's possible. I can't remember.
Well, to get back to...
There was a young girl there, Molly Jackson. She never made it home.
Mr. Eaton was on location all last month.
Yes, that's right.
Well, gentlemen, I'm sure you can appreciate Rupert's been under a terrible strain.
Shootout at
El Paso, P-A-S-O. Thank you very much. Good day, everyone.
Molly Jackson, I remember something about that.
You're one of the few, sister.
He's a reporter, I thought.
Quit smiling, Rupert.
Irma, dear heart, wait.
Later, Rupert. I have to make a call.
Thank you so much.
Okay, sure. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh. What?
We gotta do something about this Marlowe. He's poking his nose in, getting too close. Kid must have shot her mouth off. We better get her out of the way first.
Easy, honey, baby. Easy now.
Thought I told you never to come here.
I had to see it.
You know, Trimmer, sometimes I just think you're not cut out for the big time.
Don't you think that? Because I got this girl under control and I didn't waste no time doing it.
What about Marlowe? Eaton residence. It's for you.
Yeah, what?
This one, and I'll do as usual, take it out. What are you doing today, man? I mean, this is not how big a game. I'm telling you that genius. Hi, guys. Watch you deal me in.
What did I tell you?
Mr. Watson, you told me to get rid of her, so I...
No, idiot! All I said was to get the girl out of the way.
Yeah, but then I thought, Mr.
Don't
Watson...
think, damn it! You're no good at it. If you had a half a brain, you would realize that a dame is no good to me dead.
But she ain't dead, Mr. Watson.
No, she is out there peddling smokes. Rose Delaney is dead.
Well, it was dark.
With your paw marks all over her. It was a mess. A mess.
Well, Mr. Watson, no, Rose Delaney was going to blow town anyway, so you don't lose a nickel there. I can take the kid over tonight.
And what about Marlowe, huh? Where is Marlowe?
You have to get out of here.
Token.
No, I mean it. I can't talk to you. Mr. Walsh just...
Yeah?
He was real mad. He said you were causing a whole lot of trouble, and it was my fault. He said that...
You have to leave here right now.
No. You're ruining everything. Just take a hike.
Well, I thought we all supposed to do things together. Well, you know how it is.
Listen to me. We have to talk.
Okay. I'll meet you someplace. I just have to wait for Rose to come and smell me.
Rose isn't coming, Token.
Please, Mr. Marlowe. You have to go. I'll meet you out back soon.
Rose is dead.
She just had a headache. She went to my place to lie down. She just gets these really terrible headaches.
She's dead, Token.
Mr. Marlowe, Rose is gonna walk through that door any second now. Don't touch me. Don't you touch me.
Hey, come on. Let's go. What's going on?
Oh, honey.
Stop.
Token. Come on now.
Token!
Let's go take it.
Please.
It's all right, boys. It's okay. Just another drunk, that's all. I gotta look after my girls. Keep practicing. Hold it. Well, there's no need for all this noise. Sit down, Mama. Let's talk. Token is being well looked after. She's safe.
Safe as Rose Delaney?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that. It was a real shame. It's not the way I wanted it to work out.
Come on, Trimmer.
Look at Marlowe. We're talking now. We're not dancing around. You got in the way of something. Nothing much. Just a favor I was doing for a pal of mine.
Rupert Eaton?
Yeah. You come in here and you start asking questions and pushing people around and bothering my girls. So I told Roof to take her to one of my other joints and tell Marlowe to lay off. Scare you a little, that's all. The rest of it was his idea. Believe me, I got plenty mad.
Where is he taking her, Trimmer?
And what is so important to you about this one little hook?
She is no hooker. You were saving her for the movie crowd. You tell me that address, or that was your last breath.
You don't blow me away, because then you won't find her. You know what happens to rats in this district?
Yeah. They run nightclubs. Address.
Hey, come on. Hey, you want her that bad? She's yours. What is it? It's 94 Pinecrest. You gotta ask for Reno.
What more do you want?
Royal jelly. That's appropriate. Do you know how much this stuff costs?
To the cent.
Well, it's not doing a thing for me.
Darling, you look marvelous.
Oh, I don't know. I still think guns at El Paso...
Shoot out, my sweet. You really must try to remember.
I still think it was a mistake. I'm just not the gunfighter type.
Darling, you were brilliant, as always.
I can play against type, can't I? Irma, if guns...
Shoot out.
If it's another flop, I'm finished.
You're not going to fall apart on me, are you? Darling, the studio thinks that this publicity alone will make Shootout a smash.
Oh, I don't know.
Irma knows what Rupert needs. Rupert needs a new friend. A new little friend. Now, you be a good boy, and I'll fix it. Just like always.
Some people called them joy palaces. Whoever they were, they hadn't done much talking to the ladies who peddled the joy.
Hi there. I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
You Reno?
No, I ain't. What can I do for you?
Take me to Reno.
If it's an introduction to a young lady, I can take care of that.
Trimmer Waltz sent me. Snap it up.
Hey, I bet I can ease your pain, babe.
Character here says Trimmer sent him.
Just tell me what you like.
Another time, Angel.
Oh, let me guess.
Hey. Beat it. I'm Reno. What's the scenario?
Trimmer sent me over to pick up that, new kid. You know what I mean?
New kid? We ain't got no new kid, exactly. But I'm sure we can fix you up.
Cut the crap, Reno. Her name's Token Ware, and Ruth just brought her over here.
Oh, that girl?
Yeah, that girl. Where is she?
Yeah, but see, the thing is, Mr. Waltz, he said that he had special plans for that girl. Nobody was to go near her, understand? He said he was saving her.
That's right. For me.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't I give Mr. Waltz a call? Sort of check it out. Make me feel much better.
Come on, where?
So much now, so you making it hard on me.
Ruth!
What, man?
He's got a gun.
Lose it.
Let her go.
Lose it.
Trimmer's not gonna be too happy if you damage his goods, Ruth.
Sure, I let her go. 'Cause it's you I want, Snooper. First you, then the little girl. Little sassy girl. When I'm through with you, Snooper, I'm gonna be good and warmed up and good and ready to teach her some manners.
Leave him! Leave him! Look out! Mr. Marlowe!
I just love squeezing tough guys like you.
Come on, Token. Let's go.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Good.
Give me my gun, Reno.
Reno, the gun!
Sure, man. You go right ahead. I don't know you. I never seen you before. I never seen you at all. You were never here, man. You were never here.
What am I gonna do?
Tomorrow I put you on a bus out of here.
Out of here? Where to?
Back to Whitevale, Mississippi, or wherever it is you come from.
Oh, yeah. There's not much there, you know. Not if you're 18 and colored.
Well, at least there's not much chance of you ending up like Molly Jackson.
You're okay, you know that?
That's one opinion.
You don't have to sleep on the couch. I mean, you did save my life.
It's on the house, kid.
Is that scotch you got there?
Good night, Token. Token Ware had huddled up to me like a stray cat all the way from Nun Strийt. It was the middle of the night and she was in my bed. And I was finding it tough to remember she was only a kid.
Mr. Marlowe, who was Molly Jackson?
Oh, just another one of Trimmer's girls.
I know she worked at the club because Rose knew her. She told me once that if I wasn't careful, I'd end up like Molly Jackson. Guess she didn't end up so good, huh?
In the LA River. She'd been stabbed 11 times.
No wonder that lady got so mad.
What lady?
The lady from the escort service who came to the club. Mr. Walt said I'd be a big hit with the Blair crowd. A regular Molly Jackson. The lady got real mad.
Eden residence?
It's me.
Trimmer, do you know what time it is?
Now you shut up and listen for once. Marlowe's got the girl.
What?
You heard me. I gotta see you.
Oh, darling, I'd love to see you, but today's booked. What about Thursday for lunch?
You cut it out, Irma. If I'm in the dirt, you're down there with me. Now, I'm coming out there to see you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure.
Oh, my dearest.
Oh, go back to sleep, darling.
Mr. Marlowe,
Hang on, kid. You've come this far.
What the hell do you mean by this intrusion?
it's him, Rupert Eaton.
And who is this young lady?
She's a fan. Which is big of her, considering she was supposed to take the heat for your phony publicity stunt.
I can't imagine what you mean.
You know Miss Ware, don't you, Irma?
I never saw the girl before in my life.
Yeah, at the club. You came to interview me.
For your little escort service? You know about that, isn't that right, Eaton?
No, I don't.
Come on, Eaton. The little business Irma and Trimmer Waltz operate, catering to the more bizarre tastes of movie personalities. Trimmer finds the girls, Irma delivers them to her clients. Michael Blair, for instance, throws a great party. Blair.
I wasn't at that party.
Shut up, Rupert.
But you know what happened there. I guess the case of Molly Jackson just got opened again.
You're wrong, Marlowe. It's closed, finished, just like you. Drop it. Drop it. almost gonna miss you, Marlowe. Almost.
Leave the girl out of it. She won't talk.
Yeah. You're right there.
Molly, you're Trimmer. It can't happen here.
You're going to kill them?
Grow up, Rupert. They can put us all away.
Yeah, Rupert. Fake extortion will get you 5 to 10. Hard time, Rupert.
Come on, Eaton. You may not be the avenger of the high seas, but I don't see you as a cold-blooded killer.
I'll have no part of it. Drop that gun, Mr. Waltz.
No one is going to yell, cut, darling. Give me that thing before you shoot yourself in the foot.
Great Scott. I got him.
Yeah. Nice shooting.
It was Trimmer. It was all Trimmer. Tell them, Rupert.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We have to tell the truth now, Rupert. How Trimmer found out about your little games and threatened to expose you.
No.
I had to protect his reputation. It was a nightmare. It terrified me. He threatened me.
That's not true. She gives the orders. She does the bossing around.
Shut up, you little...
When was that, Token?
She came to the club to see me about the party.
You're a liar. Lieutenant.
You took your sweet time, Angus.
Rush hour traffic. They should do something about it.
Thank God you're here.
You heard?
More than enough. Looks like the Avenger got winged. I'll call an ambulance. Come along, Miss Dean.
What? Don't tell me you're going to believe that little slut. It was Trimmer. It was all Trimmer. And you're going to be sorry about this.
You were so brave.
Oh, no, it's nothing, my dear. Merely a flesh wound. I'd like you to know I may be over-susceptible to the freshness of youth, but I had nothing to do with the Michael Blair crowd. I've always treated my young ladies very nicely.
Yeah, sure you did.
How many years did he say I'd get?
You saved our lives, Eden. I think we can keep you out of jail. Of course, the press will have a field day.
Thank you, Marlowe. I'm very grateful.
He's passed out. God, he's handsome.
Well, go ahead, give him a kiss. Something to tell your grandkids.
Bus now boarding for San Pedro, San Clemente.
As soon as you get to San Clemente, you call my sister. You got the number? She put you up. She'll give you some work for a while.
Now boarding for San Diego.
Let's give it a try, will you?
I will. Really?
Loading on platform 4.
Thanks for everything.
Boarding for points north, including Bakersfield, Fresno, San Francisco, Berkeley, Portland, Tacoma, Seattle.
Get out of here, kid.
Now loading on platform 3.
Who were we kidding? Token Ware would be back. The big dream doesn't die that easy. And every day 100 other kids just like her would pack their bags, leave home, and jump on the bus marked Nun Strийt.